Okay, so we're going to take a look at Night Shift. Now, this is a fun one because I have, there again, fond memories of my youth. Night Shift, Children of the Corn, that's one of the stories in Night Shift, and I remember seeing it. And I was actually growing up in Nebraska when Night Shift came out, and the story, or Children of the Corn came out, and that takes place in Nebraska. So, of course, as a kid in my mind, that means, oh my gosh, this is happening. So I have the hardcover kind of classic copy of it with the white banner across the crop. This is the one that I remember seeing as kind of earlier on when it first came out. Kind of was always a big fan of this particular cover, and I was looking for it. I found it in a used bookstore in Minnesota. It cost me $10, but it was well worth it. Next one we have is, I'm going to kind of jump around time wise. Here we have, I think this is a mid 90s maybe version of the cover. There again, nothing too cool, too fancy or anything. But then these are the kind of classic covers, and I have memories of these from my mom's library. She had this book, and she had this cover, The Hand with All the Eyes, and this is the one I remember seeing and having this one in my head. And so I was always a big fan of this cover. I always thought it was so cool. Well, then I came across this one where it's got the holes for the eyes, and then when you open it up, it's the same cover without the print on it. So I thought that was kind of cool as well. So big fan of that. And then, speaking of Children of the Corn, I have a Japanese Night Shift Children of the Corn. So this is just that one story in Japanese. So kind of cool there. And then I have the Children of the Corn movie tie-in book cover, and then I believe this one does have, yep, it does have some photos. Malachi, Isaac, He Who Walks Behind the Rose, Outlander. I just remember all of that. And then, of course, I have the DVD of Children of the Corn. And then the next one isn't King per se, but I keep it in my collection anyway. Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice. Now, I don't have any of the sequels for Children of the Corn beyond the second one because they just got progressively worse. I heard there's a new one coming out or being made or in process. I'm not sure exactly where that stands right now. It's been a really weird year with COVID, and everything has changed all the project timelines. So I'm not exactly sure when that is being done or if it is still being done, but I'm looking forward to it if it is. I always thought that was a cool story. Because there again, grew up in Nebraska. And a friend of mine, and I'm super excited about this, a friend of mine, her family's farm was actually part of the land where this movie was, the original Children of the Corn was filmed. And she's going to be getting me a jar of dirt from her family's farm for that. So I can get that into my collection. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. So very cool on that. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it below. And I hope everyone's staying safe, and and keep reading. Thanks.